seems like she moves faster on her own than being on the saddle.
Yeah, probably. But do this. As you're using her, left mouse button.
Meh. I just picked up stuff. Does it go into her inventory though?
No, it goes in hers.
Yeah, okay.
And do it on a tree.
Tree. So it's more like a pickaxe. She get more thatch than wood.
Yep. There are 2 creatures that get more wood than thatch, and that's the mammoth and the beaver. And those are the most, and they actually reduce the weight of wood that's in their inventory.
You can ride a beaver? Wow.
Yep. It's called a Casteroides,
Big beaver.
but it's a giant beaver.
Man, there's so many innuendos in this game.
Like a smithy, so.
So much innuendo. How do you whistle her so she'll follow you and stuff?
Okay. If you press T, it will start following you. If you press Y, it'll stop, but you have to be looking at it. Now, if you press J, every tamed creature you have in the area will start following you. If you press U, every creature you currently have following you will stop.
So what's the lore of this game? Is it like, do you know why you're here?
Yes. You actually only learn it at the end of the.
So you don't initially know it. You're just here. You don't know.
Right. You learn. Right. Initially, you're not supposed to know the lore, but you will learn the lore as you go. Okay. Now that my health is 150, start increasing my stamina. But basically, we're living in a post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
The Earth has been devastated by technological annihilation.
This is not Earth, though, I assume, right?
No, this is a floating chunk of rock with a habitation biome on it that looks like the island.
So this is a piece of Earth, then?
Well, possibly.
Possibly.
The Extinction DLC takes place on Earth. All the others take place on Little Ark, which is what they call the floating piece of rock with the habitation biome on. So,
okay.
Let me make some storage.
I guess you can't reuse the ones that are down there and pick them back up?
No, you have to destroy them. And now, when you're building things, once you place a thing down, it does give you, I think, 30 seconds that you can pick it up.
Yeah, I saw the timer. I saw that timer.
But after that, it just sort of, you just have to demolish it and
how do I
get half the resources back.
How do I get to her inventory without writing it?
Press F while looking at her.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now that her health is over 1,000, I just want to keep pumping weight on her.
I have a Platosaurus saddle skin? Where'd that come from?
The Parasaur saddle skin. When I crafted the saddle, because you were nearby, you got it as an achievement award.
I also got some metal. I have a lump of metal.
Yep, you can occasionally get metal from rocks when you're using the pick or the hatchet, and to get rocks and flint, and just put it in this chest over here.
I'm putting it in her.
Actually, yeah, put everything that's in the chest on her. That's a good idea. Take thing, and actually, I can just pick it up and move. I'm moving slowly right now because I was crafting, but
Oh, really?
okay. Yeah, you
I
move
thought
a
it's
lot
because you're about to
slower
take a
while
shit.
crafting.
You think after poop would make you speed up? Ooh,
All right.
it reminds me of Valheim.
Set these down.
I think Valheim. Yeah.
Kind of.
Actually, more. Well, I should say Valheim is more like ARK because
Yes,
the
because
one's
ARK
older.
came first.
Yes.
All my resources are in here. Rename storage. Resources. Rename storage. Other stuff. Okay. Now give me the wood, thatch, and fiber, and I will finish the house.
I put a ton of thatch on her.
Oh, okay, cool. Fiber, thatch, and wood. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop all the seeds. And then this metal and flint we can actually put in. And then other, I'm going to put those there.
I got spear skin.
Oh my we're gonna need one of those. Yeah, put the spear skin in the other thing if you're not gonna use it.
I just used it.
Okay. It's funny because in games like this and Empyrion, I prefer to be hyper organized. In my real life, not so much.
I know, right? What's the deal? Probably because it's easier to do in a video game.
Yeah, that is exactly the reason. It is a lot easier to organize things in a video game than it is in real life.
Or just organize the thing on your computer. In general, you know? Like file structures and...
Yeah.
Because you know exactly where you put all your porn. And I leveled up. I want to put it in health.
Oh, good.
So the level determines what engrams I can put stuff into.
Say what?
So I'm level like 14 now? Okay. Wooden staircase.
Yep.
Railing.
The level determines what engrams you can learn, and then
War drums. What's a war drum?
it's a thing that you can sit on and play songs with by pressing buttons on your keyboard. Play little notes each button.
A set of tribal war drums that let everyone around hear the power of your tribe.
I believe it's like when you're sitting on it. I don't know if it's just mouse buttons and keyboard buttons, but certain buttons play certain sounds, and so you can, you know.
Well, once I get to level 15, I can do a gun, like a pistol, and some pants.
Yes. We got to make a smithy first. You can only make the early weapons, the revolver, pistol, and like the revolver, which I think is called the pistol, and the rifle, and I think the basic shotgun require a smithy and
fiber and wood. Club. hurting yourself, or is that me?
That's probably you.
Okay, club. Swap it with spear. Say hello to my little friend. What the fuck was? Oh shit! It's in my head. I feel like
You're a unicorn now.
it's literally in the center of my eye.
I know. I'm a good shot, aren't I?
Yeah. Can you pluck it out of my head?
No,
I feel like Steve Martin now.
If I were to kill you with it, I could pull it out of your corpse. But
Oh, it went away. Gone.
yeah.
He looks like a doge. He's rare because of his colors. Sorry. What'd you break?
I replaced a wall with a window.
Oh. So this game allows you to have a burning fire on top of it.
Yes, it also allows you to cover it up completely and not have to worry about smoke. But
Nice.
that's just a mechanic that
Valheim.
Valheim put in there that ARK had not.
Which I like it. It makes sense, you know? Put a
I
logic there.
mean, I like that Valheim does that. I like the ways that you have to build to get around it.
I would
but-
like it more is if you can actually do something with the smoke, like you can smoke meat.
Right?
Like if you can pipe it in different direction, hang your meat there. That'd be cool. So one time a friend of mine made smoked hamburgers. Oh my god, they were so good. Even though it took like 3 hours to cook them, but still they were
Yeah,
good.
my dad one time, he went deep sea fishing on a company trip and brought back some of the best salmon steaks I'd ever seen.
Okay, I think
And
I'm starving.
he had smoked some of them and they were amazing. I'm about to need water. Oh, that reminds me, I should be able to unlock the water skin and not have to worry about that.
I wondered about skins.
Water skins slowly lose the water that's in them when you have them with you, but it only refills your water up to the amount that the skin has in it.
Does it autofill you? No?
If you drink from it and it is full, it will fill up your water.
Right.
But
Okay.
usually I put my water skin on 8 and my food on 9 and then my torch on 0.
Torch is on 9.
I'm making 4 water skins. Oh, I can make a bed. I should make a bed.
Can we share the bed?
You can respawn at the bed, so.
Even if it's just one bed?
Beds have cooldowns, so if we both die and then you respawn at the bed, we have to wait before I can respawn at the bed.
How long?
But, I think it's like a 5-minute cooldown.
Long? 5 minutes.
But we could put 2 beds down and then each of us spawn at a different bed. The awesome thing though is you can put beds on top of beds on top of beds, so it looks like one bed, but it's really multiple.
How do you claim it? You don't have to claim it, right?
Yeah, you don't have to. It's part of the tribe. So,
Okay.
and when you die, you get to choose which bed to spawn at when there are multiple beds all throughout the island. So
The
you
map
can
comes
also use
up,
them
you
to
can pick one?
fast travel. You can also use them to fast travel, But if you, whenever you do, you drop all your items. So what a lot of people will do is they'll put a chest next to their bed so they can drop all their items in the chest, fast travel somewhere, pick up the items that were in the chest next to that bed, and be good.
So it's like a nether chest?
Yes. I mean, well, no. I mean, you literally would have just multiple items. Like, let's say you have a base set up in the polar region. You would have your polar gear in a chest next to the bed there. And then when you fast travel there, you just equip yourself for that area. Okay. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh,
I'm still in the house.
here. Take.
Water? You stack
I'm actually gonna equip it to 7 and 8 on my hotbar.
You go to the water to fill them?
Yep. And then you just head over to the ocean and then press the hotbar button and it'll fill them up. At the same time, it makes you drink. So, if it starts raining, you automatically get hydrated and can fill your water skins with rainwater.
But jumping into the water doesn't do that.
Say what?
Jumping into the water doesn't.
It will refill your water, but it won't. You can't refill your water skin underwater.
I'm eating some fruit.
So
In real
it's
life.
7:30 now. We've got about half an hour until we should
Empyrion.
probably switch over to Empyrion. So I'm going to try to finish the house as quick as I can, and then we can log out in the house.
Oh, I'm starving. Got any meat?
The one thing about, yeah, there's meat on the campfire.
Oh.
The one thing about this game is that when you're on a dedicated server and you log out, your body just collapses on the floor and stays there. Speaking of rain,
Consume it.
you just have to do 7 and 8 or do your water skins and it'll fill them, and it automatically fills your water, like your hydration.
No, it wouldn't. I can't eat the food from the campfire.
No, you have to move it to your inventory and then
Okay.
eat it. And if you've got something that's consumable that's on the turtle and you try to eat it from their inventory, they actually eat it. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind when you're riding a mount and trying to pull food off of them. Don't eat it while it's in their inventory, or your mount actually eats it and not you.
I guess you can't remove your specimen implant at all. It's always there.
Yes, that is correct. Except for once you have finished the once you finished Extinction in Genesis, you do not have it.
Oh. So then how do you open your inventory?
The same way. It's for some reason not a specimen implant. It's something else.
Oh.
But as you defeat higher level bosses, your specimen implant actually upgrades and looks different, and will say different things in your inventory when you mouse over it.
Survival quote. To beat the turtle. Oh.
I built too many.
I pooped and I saw that.
I think I'm gonna make the roods thatch rood. Just for a little bit of texture.
You think Fridge needs a roof too?
Say what?
Does Fridge need a roof?
No, fridge doesn't need a roof. I mean, we can make one for her. In fact, I think I am going to make one for her.
A little
Start
outdoor
this.
garage time.
Okay, and then...
The rain just stopped, or is it because I'm standing here?
It's because you're standing there.
I mean, I don't even hear it.
Yep. And if you look outside, you won't see it either.
Yeah.
It's a local removal of the
It's deceiving.
weather effect.
Doesn't work in the doorway, though. It does work. I think she's peeing like a dog. And next to the fire, I should.
Yes. Also, pulling your torch out helps you warm up.
Yeah, that's what 7 Days to Die says. Hold your torch. Never really works.
In here, it actually does work if you're just a little snowflake. There we go. And yep, it is still raining, and then you come inside and you get the little home buff. You'll notice on the right side there's this little blue house. At that point, you're not affected by the weather, and
Valheim.
it actually helps you stay warmer at that point too, or warmer or cooler depending on whether it's hot or cold
Wow,
outside.
so many things that Valheim has.
All right, let's see.
I swear.
Preserving bin. Got a preserving bin that I can craft. I need
Preserving
stones.
bin that's not.
It's close enough to a fridge. Oh, let me get some stones. I need to make a preserving bin and mortar and it's no longer.
It's really sunny.
Yep. I like how you can see the clouds start to dissipate, though.
Oh, she's leveled up again. What should I give her?
Wait. Just keep increasing her weight. I should be able to make that once I hide. Okay. Then make that and then grab more stone. Need 10 more stone to make the mortar and pestle. Oh, I know why we're gaining XP faster than normal.
Why?
Because of the
House?
event, the whatchamacallit event.
Easter thing?
Yeah.
Even though Easter was like it's a week ago. I guess they're doing it all month.
This past week. Yeah.
Got more rocks.
Okay. Give me a rock.
A rock? I got.
Do you have any hide?
No. I got arrows and I got spears.
All right, we need to get some hide. Apparently, I used it.
He's so pretty. Here. Butthole. I can run at the same speed as I can walk sideways. Yeah, you hit me. You want to kill him, right?
Yeah, to get his hide. These things you can't tame by knocking them out.
Got
Nice.
it.
I got 36 hide from him.
I got 6 here. How much meat did you?
Just 30.
Oh, guys. So you just put the meat on the fire and it cooks it.
Yep. Just press F on the fire and it will, let's put more wood in the, well, it's got enough wood for now.
Okay, that's a bit more like Conan. I'm actually cooking. You're gonna have to tell it to craft it.
Right. Let's put this in here. Any flint and stone that you get.
Okay.
Flint, stone, and chitin. Or keratin. We can put in this mortar and pestle here.
Whack out.
Okay.
Okay.
So now that we have some spark powder, we can put all of our preservables in here, and it will actually keep longer than it would otherwise on the turtle. Coal and stone, that. All right. Nice. Now we have a nice house going. You still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend and I am in the team.
Oh, okay. You were just standing there. I'm like, huh? So now we have this nice little house. Oh, one thing that
I sorted my stuff, so yeah. I put the flint and stones in there, and I got some metal. Let's see. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Let me do this real quick.
We're recording, right?
Yes, I've been recording the whole time.
Yeah, you did. Well, since I... Come on. Move the ingredients to the server.
I wish we could, but we can't because I can't get my mod to work on it. And there's been problems with my mod with dedicated servers, with any mods actually, any
Oh, that's right.
custom
And plus,
scenarios.
right, because then that issue with spawning things we can craft won't.
That's
Yeah.
one of the big problems.
Unless we can get the server to craft. Well, that Bronto just doesn't want to go anywhere. He just hangs out in the same spot the whole time.
They wander around, but usually around the same general area.
Oop, I gotta level up. Let's see. Off.
So I learned the raft.
Yeah?
I guess next time we play, we can start working on building a raft, and I can actually make a raft home.
There's rivers. I guess we can use
There are rivers, yes. Oh, there's a white spawn, the right drop that's about to drop right here.
I just dropped something just now.
Eh.
How long does it take? Is it stuff that it drops just as like usual stuff we collecting? I'm hungry.
Yes, but it's often better stuff.
Standing in fire. Split. Split.
We might want to move the fire just a little bit to make it less, to put it between the two benches.
Yeah.
But you can have multiple people sit on one bench, which is nice. Like if you come over here and sit
Every
on the
time I
bench.
eat it, there's like this less than 0 that comes up that disappears right on the thing.
That is the amount of cooldown for it. It has a 1/2 of a second cooldown because otherwise you could eat it like the berries and just hold it down and go. Brrrr.
I can't transfer the cooked meat back.
Nope, not to the fire. Only certain things can go into the fire.
I'll put them in here.
So, isn't this nice? Nice
Yeah.
little house. But, oh, if I get the angle right with the K, I can just see us through the window. It's really nice. Isn't it nice just sitting next to the fire in our little house?
And
All right, we ought to be heading out, get ready to play Empyrion, but if people are watching this, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more ARK with Fragalot and KnowItAllDM, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, leave comments, all that. I'm KnowItAllDM.
I'm Fragalot.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.